What is up, guys? It's your boy Young Breezy bringing us a brand new video today. Today, I want to talk with you guys about some more Goki support that's going to be coming out of the Cybernetic horizontal, I think, set. That's what it's going to be called. I think it's the next set after Flames of Destructions. So after we get some of the new support for Goki out of Flames of Destructions, which make the deck a lot better. But I feel like these new monsters kind of can help you spam a lot more. So let's get straight into what the two link monsters are. We have Goki the Giant Ogre. It is a Link for Earth Warrior, obviously, effect monster like all the other ones. So it basically points sideways and up and down, down, left, and right, which is kind of cool because if you do the whole extra link thing, it's kind of cool. 2000 attack, pretty beefy monster. It takes 3 or more Gokis. I guess that's kind of cool. I think that's a little too much, but that's just me personally. But let's get straight into the first effect. The first effect reads, this card on the field can't be destroyed by battle and is unaffected by the activation by the activated effects of monsters your opponent controls that have attack equal or less to this card's attack. So in a way, this is kind of cool. It's a neat little effect. I've never really seen a monster with this effect. But the second one is when this card is on the field, or a monster this card points to is targeted by an opponent's card effect at activation, you can have this card lose 500 attack, and if you do, negate that activation. That's kind of cool. Again, this is another effect that I've never seen another monster in the game actually have the ability to do that, to where they reduce their attack to negate something. So it's pretty cool. Then the last effect, once per turn. It doesn't really seem like it's a hard once per turn, but anyways, if this card's current attack is different from its original attack, this is a quick effect. You can have this card gain 1,000 until the end of the turn. So let's just say, for example, you do the whole negation thing, so it loses the 500 attack. So once you use the once per turn effect, you're beefing it to 1,000, which means it will be at 35, which I guess is kind of cool. Let's go on to what Goki Shadow Ogre does, which I'm assuming is this one right here. So we basically have an I want to say an taker, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. It's a Link to Earth Warrior effect monster. Attacks 1,000, so it's kind of weak. Thank God Konami's finally giving us a requirement of 2 Goki monsters. So whenever you use Suplex and then another Goki, you can link into this. But the effect is once per turn when a monster this card points to activates its effect, quick effect. You can negate that activation, and if you do, destroy it. Then special summon 1 Goki monster from your graveyard, except Shadow Ogre. So I think this is kind of cool because of the fact that most of the time Goki search themselves, and this kind of adds more of that spam that the deck loves to do. There's multiple versions of the deck. I've been playing the deck religiously, trying to find which build is better. I think once we get the new stuff out of Flames of Destruction, the deck's gonna take a whole new turn. But this is kind of cool to the Link Spam version. Then we have 2 main monsters. Then we have Goki Moonsault, which is this one right here. It looks like a rabbit. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. It's at level 6, so if you're playing the Transmodify and the Beatdown or Downbeat version of the deck, you now have a target for Transmodify from the Scorpio. Attack is 1900 and 0 defense. You can only use this card's effect 1 or 2 per turn, or You understand what I'm saying. So the first effect, you can reveal this card from your hand, then target a Goki monster you control, except Moonsault. Special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, return that target to the hand. That's kind of interesting because it basically has a headbutt-like effect, except that target returns to your hand. So if you have, like, let's say you use Goki Rematch or something like that, or you've already used one of your Goki's effects, that you've already, once you search Goki Rematch off of one of the Gokis and you use Goki Rematch to reborn two of the monsters as you already used their effect, once you search this card, you can go ahead and special summon this one and then use that and then basically set up for next turn. So that's kind of cool. We have another special summon like headbutt. Second effect, you could target one Goki Link monster in your graveyard, return it to the extra deck, then you can add one Goki monster from your grave to the hand. So in a sense, we have a warrior returning alive built into a monster effect, at least in my opinion, but you kind of have two more things. You get to add, let's say you run Thunder Ogre because it's basically run at 1, or Great Ogre if it's being played, if True Draco doesn't get hit, but we all know it's going to happen, to help you out against like Out Masterpiece, anything else that's going to be a thing by that time. But I think the deck's just going to end up taking a whole new turn, like I had said before. But I think this is kind of cool that we get to recycle, or a recyclable card to put your stuff back and then add it to the hand. So the next card is Goki Head Trainer. I'm pretty sure Konami's going to end up changing it, but it could end up be putting as 4K Media puts Goki Trainer. I feel like that's what's going to happen. It's this one right here. So it's another level 1 that we're going to be getting. It is a level 1 Earth Warrior effect monster. 0 attack, 0 defense. You can only use this card's name effect once per turn. If you control no monsters, you can reveal this card from your hand and then target one Goki Link monster in your graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand, then special summon that target, and if you do, that card loses 500 attack. Wow. So, in a sense, you're able to... So, in a way, you have another Cyber Dragon, like Rescorpio, but with with this, you can target any other Goki Link monsters if you're playing it while this card comes out. Essentially, you have another monster reborn for the deck. Don't mind you're losing 500 attack, because you're gonna end up, obviously, like, for example, you could combo this off with the this one, the one that has the once per turn effect. So basically, once it loses the 500, you can use the effect and then have it gain the 1,000, and then it's just, the deck's amazing. I would pick it up right now while you can, because it's hopping in OCG and we're getting Brandish, I believe, soon, and then we're getting the Trimary, so pick them up while you can right now. And then the last effect, if you control a Goki Link monster, this card can't be destroyed by battle. That's kind of cool. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the new Goki support. I personally love it. Like I said, I've been testing the deck religiously. So again, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the new support. Are you guys going to be picking up Goki when the new support comes out? And pick them up while you can. They're cheap. And they literally just got reprinted out of the star pack, so you have no reason to not pick them up. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. It's your boy Young Breezy, and I'm out. Doses.